Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw down to first, one away. So stepping in, number 67. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Grounded softly to the right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Royce Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Royce Lewis.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Number 62.
And he'll step off and try again. Here's the first pitch to him. Number 62 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And he lays off for ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nolan Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready now, Christian Yelich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Yelich.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Guerrero has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Brandon Drury.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Drury is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Esteban Florival is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Greg Bird. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Marwin Gonzalez.
In there, strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. McNeil moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gregory Polanco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Hodges. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Tatis moving to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Jeff McNeil. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jeff McNeil.
Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Striding in, Fernando Tatis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Line drive to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Now at the plate, Miguel Anaya, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, Royce Lewis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Digging in now, number 62. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks on the move, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 67. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 67.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Here comes another 0-2. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is on the ground over to first. Bird has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Guerrero is there, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hodges will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Up next for
Now to the plate, Brendan Drury.
baseman.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hodges backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Esteban Florival.
Esteban Florival.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Gregorius is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Yankees, right fielder Christian Yelich.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Guerrero has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting,
Digging in, Aaron
center
Hicks
fielder,
comes
Aaron
into this at bat
Hicks.
0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Drury in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Gary
0 for 1 for him here in this
Sanchez.
one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Guerrero racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Designated
Marwin
hitter.
Gonzalez.
Marwin
He flew out in his
Gonzalez.
last at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Drury will put this one away, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Greg Bird. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
as
for
we
the Mets.
begin the home fifth.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Jeff
fielder.
McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Fernando Tatis.
Second baseman, Fernando Tatis.
And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1
Leading off
thus
for the
far.
Yankees, the left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Guerrero has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Second
chance? Jesse Hodges. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Number 67. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Anaya. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Miguel Anaya.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. At third, Arenado. No problem here. 1 away. Striding in once again, Royce Lewis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 67 has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Number 62.
Ready once again, number 62. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Ball 1.
Low with the splitter, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chopped weakly to the left. Drury fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Vladimir Guerrero.
First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. as Dribble Cabrera will move into the
Mets. Number 13, as Dribble Cabrera.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sent on the ground out to second. Hodges takes it in. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in, Esteban Florival. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Lays off 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Aaron
Hitting off for the Yankees.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air out towards shallow right. McNeil moving to his left. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, McNeil makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. At the plate, Gregory Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Number 62 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Bird.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Jeff McNeil. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Fernando Tatis, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Miguel Anaya. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Brandon.
Hitting for the Mets, number 5, Brandon Marsh.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Digging in now, Royce Lewis. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. From the stretch, there's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jesse Hodges. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Luis. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Towards second. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this run. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Now at the plate, number 67. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
McNeil is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Leading off the inning, number 62, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Fielder, number 62.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Yelich is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Third baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left no runners on base. For the Mets, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.